Ankh. The Ankh, also known as the Egyptian cross, is one of the most recognizable symbols of ancient Egypt. It represents the concept of eternal life and is often depicted in the hands of gods and goddesses, emphasizing their power over life. The shape of the Ankh combines a cross with a loop, symbolizing life and eternity, respectively. This symbol is also associated with magical bonds that unite all things and is considered a key to secret knowledge. The Ankh was used as an amulet for protection and a symbol of inexhaustible life force. Arrow, Belomancy. The arrow in Belomancy is an ancient method of divination that was used to predict the future or obtain answers to questions. The essence of the method involved releasing an arrow into the air and interpreting its flight or landing place as signs or directions. This method was widespread among many cultures, including Greek and Roman, where arrows were considered a link between gods and people. In some traditions, arrows were consecrated or endowed with special symbols to enhance their predictive power. Belomancy was also used for military purposes to determine the outcome of battles or make strategic decisions. Today, the arrow remains a symbol of direction, forward movement, and goal achievement, retaining its magical and predictive aura in modern culture. Bagua. The Bagua, or 8 trigrams, is a Chinese symbolic set representing the fundamental principles of existence and used in Taoist cosmology. Each trigram consists of 3 lines that can be solid or broken, symbolizing yang and yin, respectively. There are a total of 8 possible combinations of trigrams, which are associated with the practice of divination described in the I Ching and used in Chinese philosophy and cosmology. Bagua also relates to astronomy, meditation, astrology, geography, feng shui, martial arts, and traditional Chinese medicine. There are 2 main arrangements of Bagua: earlier heaven of Fuxi and later heaven of King Wen, which reflect different cosmological and philosophical concepts. These symbols continue to be used in modern culture, adding deep meaning and mystical value to everyday life and spiritual practices. Baphomet. Baphomet is a symbol often associated with occultism and mysticism. Originally, Baphomet was linked to the Templars and accusations of worshipping satanic deities during medieval inquisitorial processes. In the 19th century, Eliphas Levi presented Baphomet as an alchemical symbol of perfection, the union of opposites to create divine harmony. He depicted Baphomet as an androgynous creature with a goat's head, wings, female breasts, and a torch between the horns. Modern occultists and Satanists use the image of Baphomet as a symbol of metaphorical significance, or even as an object of worship. The symbolism of Baphomet includes elements of unorthodoxy and Gnostic teachings, making it a figure that provokes multiple interpretations and controversies. Black Sun. The Black Sun symbol has a multifaceted meaning and history that provoked debate and various interpretations. It was originally associated with Nazi Germany and used as an esoteric symbol, also known as the sun wheel. This symbol consists of 12 sig runes arranged in a circle, which gives it a mystical significance and a connection to ancient traditions. In Slavic culture, the black sun also has the meaning of a talisman, which was used for protection against dark forces and negative influences. Modern pagans and occultists may use the symbol in rituals and meditations, giving it personal significance and power. Despite its controversial history, the black sun continues to attract the attention of those interested in mysticism and symbolism. Solar symbol. The solar symbol is an ancient sign that represents the sun and is associated with life, energy, and divinity. In various cultures, it symbolizes strength, fertility, and greatness, and is also an alchemical symbol of gold. For the Aztecs, the sun was associated with the pure spirit and air, as well as with the god Quetzalcoatl. The eagle among the Aztecs symbolized the rising sun and the celestial beginning, while the tiger or falling eagle represented the setting sun and the earthly beginning. The solar symbol also found reflection in Slavic culture, where it was used as a talisman and a symbol of divine protection. In modern culture, the sun continues to be a symbol of optimism, new beginnings, and hope for a bright future. St. Peter's Cross. St. Peter's Cross, also known as the inverted cross, is a symbol with deep religious significance. According to church tradition, the Apostle Peter was crucified on such a cross upside down because he considered himself unworthy to die in the same way as Jesus Christ. Since the 4th century, this symbol has been associated with St. Peter and depicted on the papal throne. In modern culture, the inverted cross is sometimes used as an anti-Christian symbol or a symbol of Satanism, especially in mass culture and music. Some representatives of black metal use it to express contempt for Christianity and society. Nevertheless, in Roman Catholicism, St. Peter's Cross is not considered a satanic symbol, maintaining its original meaning, Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus, also known as the Eye of Wadjet, is one of the most recognizable symbols of ancient Egyptian mythology. This symbol represents protection, healing, and balance, and is often depicted as a stylized eye, with markings that mimic the markings on the face of a falcon. According to Egyptian mythology, Horus lost his left eye in a battle with his uncle Set, but the eye was restored and became a symbol of resurrection and healing. Horus's right eye was associated with the sun and the god Ra, while the left eye was associated with the moon and the goddess Hathor. The Eye of Horus was used as an amulet for protection against evil spirits and for achieving psychic and spiritual equilibrium. Its rich history and mythology make it a fascinating subject for those interested in ancient Egyptian beliefs and practices. Eye of Providence, all-seeing eye, eye of God. The Eye of Providence, also known as the all-seeing eye, is a symbol traditionally representing the omniscient gaze of God and divine providence. It is depicted as an eye within a triangle, often surrounded by rays of light or a halo. This symbol has ancient roots and appeared in Christian iconography as a clear expression of the Christian Trinity. In Freemasonry, the Eye of Providence symbolizes the great architect of the universe watching over the work of the Freemasons. In American symbolism, it is present on the reverse side of the Great Seal of the United States, symbolizing God's endorsement of the country's prosperity. Today, this image is often associated with the Freemasons and Illuminati, but is also used in various cultural and religious contexts. Heptagram. The heptagram, also known as a 7-pointed star or septagram, is a symbol consisting of 7 straight lines forming a star with 7 ends. In geometry, the heptagram can be represented in 2 different forms, denoted as 7-2 and 7-3, where the second number indicates the step interval of vertices from a regular heptagon. This symbol is used in various traditions, including modern pagan and witchcraft cults, where it is considered sacred. In some pagan spiritual traditions, the heptagram symbolizes magical power and serves as a sign of initiation. The symbol is also associated with achieving gnosis, knowledge of the spiritual sun, which is the highest divine principle. The heptagram reflects the idea that the visible physical sun is not the supreme God, but the true God is the spiritual sun. Hexagram, Star of David. The hexagram, also known as the Star of David or Magen David, is one of the most recognizable symbols of Jewish identity. This ancient symbol consists of 2 intersecting equilateral triangles, forming a 6-pointed star. In various cultures, the hexagram was considered a talisman against demons and a symbol of wisdom, freedom, life, and hope. Since the 19th century, the Star of David has been associated with the Jewish people and is today depicted on the flag of the State of Israel. The symbol's history has tragic pages. For example, during the Holocaust, Jews were forced to wear a yellow 6-pointed star. Despite its complex history, the Star of David remains a symbol of the union of the spiritual and material worlds, and continues to be a significant symbol in the modern world. Icelandic magical staves. Icelandic magical staves, or galdrestafir, are a unique element of northern magic and culture. They are rune-like signs that emerged in the early Middle Ages and were used for various magical purposes. Galdrestafir often consist of intertwined runes, sometimes so stylized that they are difficult to decipher. These signs could be created for protection, love, luck, or even to invoke fear in enemies, as in the case of the Egishalmur, the Helm of Awe. The primary source of information about Galdrestafir are Icelandic magical manuscripts, known as Galdrabók. Although many of these symbols remain a mystery, they continue to attract the attention of researchers and enthusiasts of mysticism and magic. Yes. I'm the guy from the video. Thank you very much for watching. I will be glad if you like and leave a comment on what topic you want to talk about in the next video. Also, don't forget to watch our other videos. See you again!